Hello and welcome. I am the 7-Star General. My name is Caleb. Welcome to the stream. And tonight we're going to be playing some MLB The Show because we're all roiled up. What's up, guys? And hello, Howard. Good to see you, man. Hey, man. I'm just happy you stopped by and said hi, man. So, excuse me. So we're going to jump right into this since I am roiling. I lost it there. I was gonna say I'm just roiled up to play right now. No, we're fading out of the playoff race because of this 5-game losing streak, and we're playing some pretty heavy hitters right now. So let's see if we can't. Wait, did they kind of sit me for a couple of games here? Uh-oh. I don't pitch till the 11th. Oh, wow. Why'd they do that? Okay. I am. Kyle Hendricks took my spot. Uh-oh. Did we get a glitch? Or are they trying to make me hit because I'm good at hitting? I do. I do. And let's see. I think we got everything rolling. I don't think I missed anything tonight.
Going well. Time for Saturday night baseball from Tropicana Field. Tonight game.
No outs, bases low, or no.
So here's the Royals DH.
Oh, one of them got home. Okay.
He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award. First offering. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Oh, come on, go down. Oh, foul.
It's a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. Good
got me.
There gets a swing and miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Swing and
dang
miss
it
on the slider, and that's out number 1.
All right, so we're winning 2-0. Good.
Here is Caleb Booker, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
0-1, here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field.
Oh, come on. Oh,
Catch made out
man.
here in center field as the runner will tag from second.
The third.
He'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Caleb Booker. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last.
Oh, I gotta stop swinging at everything.
Just missed it. With this
All right, we gotta chill out.
Power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike now. Swing and
See you later. Yes. Sayonara. Woo!
And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, solo shot into left field.
So a solo shot here to left center field, number 17 for him on the season, as the Royals have extended their lead to 4-0.
That's right. Nice early solo shot.
With that swing of the bat, this guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Noise.
Now to the plate, here is Caleb Booker.
That last AB when he hit the home run, that was a decent changeup. It was down in the zone, but one of the problems when you have a good changeup like this pitcher does, hitters go up there and they kind of look for that changeup. So he's going to have to locate it a little bit better in this upcoming at bat.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again. Well, there's no.
Hey, we won this game.
The last 5 games.
That home run was pretty nice.
Back here with the win.
1 for 4 home run, RBI. Because a home run is an RBI. Woo! All right. Third base. Ooh, Bobby Witt's got 199 average. Yikes.
Day baseball coming your way.
We're winning 2-0. Nice.
Next up, Caleb Booker. He went deep in the contest last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And guys, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
Misses, ball 2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second.
And now here is Michael Brasso. His prior history versus this arm, he's 1 for 2. To third. He's got it. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. 1 left for Tampa. They're down 2-0.
The guy ran straight at me.
Next,
so we got a home run tonight already.
Booker, he went down on strikes in his last at bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
There's one.
Safe.
But they won't get 2 as he beats
Fielder's choice.
First.
Not a hit.
That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. 3-2 pitch. Now here's a swing and a little bouncer out to the left of the mound. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. So 2 down and a runner at first, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline.
Oh, missed.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Now the 3-2 pitch. Slow little roller to third. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard here as decided.
Oh, I could have hit the bag. It's true. Oh well.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ketel Marte.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Okay, see you later, man.
Digging in here for a pivotal at-bat, Caleb Booker. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. Now the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Ooh, a late swing. I was on it, too.
Be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
Woo.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll
Dang it!
to roll over something.
Oh, a fastball swung.
Missed it.
The second time. Now to the plate, Caleb Booker struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way. Got him fishing there.
Wow,
12.
He's
12-6 curve.
right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Behind 0-2 now.
How am I behind on all this?
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mejia has it. He makes the throw to first. 2
Wow.
down. 4-2 the final score today.
I just got to chill out. Whew. Got to chill out a little bit here. I think I'm pressing too much. Just got to let the pitches come to me. That's what happened on that home run. I just kind of let it flow. Seems like though I'm wondering if I'm going to get that bug that I'm not pitching till the playoffs or change a thing now. I think I was supposed to pitch there and they didn't have me pitch.
Just off I-70 on. So next to hit is Andres Jimenez. He doubled to open up the ball game.
Not an easy thing to do when you're in a leadoff spot, but that was a good piece of hitting in his first at bat. An opposite field base hit.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. At the plate now is Caleb Booker, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. First offering on its way. High fly ball.
Oh, come on.
Center.
Ah.
Is there. One pitch, one out. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Yolmer Sanchez.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Next to hit, Caleb Booker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Oh, wow.
Self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one into in.
Oh, I thought I got a base hit in there too.
Striding in
Dang.
is Caleb Booker. And now the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. And
Foul.
this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hard hit ball to short.
Ah.
Throw in the dirt.
See, now I'm hitting everything.
First saves an error
This is good.
as the side is retired.
Even though I'm getting out, I'm following the ball.
Digging in now. And
It's a good sign.
7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
And now, Caleb Booker grounded out in his last at-bat. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oh, one pitch on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up.
Get out!
Zimmer.
Get out! Gone! Yes! Sayonara! See you later! Woo! There we go. 2-run homer to take the lead.
Down the line in left,
Yes!
and it's now a 1-run ball game.
Woo! There we go. Into the seats.
What a momentum shift right there. Now the visitors are down to their final 3 outs. You can bring your big boy in to close this one out.
I expect this series.
What a win.
So to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball.
1 for 4, a 2-run homer to win the game in the 8th. Woo! That's what I'm talking about. We've hit 2 home runs already in the stream. Actually, so far it's been home run or bust. Number 18 on the year. They got me as DH here. Got me 6th in the lineup now. Now that I hit 2 home runs. We need to really like start winning a lot in this
Tuesday night baseball is
in this
on
month.
the air from. So next to bat will be Caleb Booker. He went deep in the contest last night. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3, haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
And he lays
Walk
off
me.
here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind an account like that, though.
Next to stand in is Luis Gonzalez. Hit hard to the right side. And the Royals are going to have their first hit of the ball game. And they will hold that runner over at third.
Bases loaded.
Only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Bobby Witt Jr. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Digging in will be Nicky Lopez.
The second baseman, Nicky.
2-1, here it is. Now the double steal is on here. Sanchez is up with it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Clearly in. Striding forward now is the DH. Caleb Booker worked a walk his first time up. Now the pitch. Popped up.
No.
In foul ground.
Ah.
And the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Caleb Booker.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of.
Oh! What? Wow.
You never want the tying run on base, especially that way. Looked like he lost his release point, and the ball ran inside until it caught him. Now we'll see if he can work around it.
So here is Luis Gonzalez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller.
Got me. Double.
Half, a little bit more open.
Now it'll be Caleb Booker. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch. Possible winning run aboard here.
Yeah, I did get on base by any means.
Froze him on
What?
the under there, and he's in the hole 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
I hesitated.
Now to bat, Caleb Booker. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Chopped to third. There is Franco. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order.
Wow.
Big spot here, and it'll be
Bottom of the 12th.
The winning run stands at second base. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. That'll bring in Bobby Witt Jr. and a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied.
Hey, Matt, interesting story on Bobby Witt Jr. I had a chance to come up in the minor leagues when his dad was with the Texas Rangers.
And they swipe the and the inning is over.
I couldn't tell what was happening. Hey, we won still. Base running aggressiveness is terrible for me. All right, walk and hit by pitch. Well, kind of one of the weirder games. I thought that got hit out in the field. I was wrong. Had some really weird been home run or bust or get beamed over and over again. I feel like I'm getting beamed a lot. I don't know if that's because I'm a two-way player. Like, I don't know what's going on here. Trying to knock me out. Win 3 of our last 4, and I'm starting this game on the MLB Network. Ba-da-ba, ba-da-ba. Ooh, cut break. Oh, man. You know, hard to say no to more break on the cutter. Here we go. Omar Narvaez is my catcher. Not Perez. Where did Perez go? One and 2 against the Indians, but a 1.89 ERA. Come on, guys. You guys got to do better than that. Light this guy up. Light him up.
MLB The Show's coverage of Wednesday Night Baseball brings us to Kansas City, Missouri and Kauffman Stadium. This evening, we've got a matchup from the AL Central Division between the Cleveland Indians and the Kansas City Royals. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get much better than what we've got here for this one.
Well, Matt, these are two of the best in the business. Two guys that throw a lot of strikes, and if their game is on, we should have a very low-scoring ball game with these two elite starting pitchers.
Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this.
Graphic sound effects.
Caleb Booker will be the starter for the Royals in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're awfully lucky in this. We're going to get a chance to see one of the top pitchers in the AL this year. As a matter of fact, this guy has a legit shot to win the Cy Young Award. He doesn't walk a lot of guys, and one of the other things he does, he pitches deep into games.
And now here is Gabriel Arias, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps.
Thank you.
Line to
Sit
line,
down.
This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Standing in now, Yolmer Sanchez, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. This one's flared toward left center. Center fielder coming on.
Oh,
Get there, it falls in.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Batting third. The center
Here's George
fielder,
Springer. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder going back. And get your groove on. It's into the park.
Gave up a 2-run home run.
Home run.
Wow.
Way to get things started while playing on the road.
Yeah, I knew it as soon as I lost control of the curveball.
Just like that, they take the lead.
batting fourth. The right
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Number 12 is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Yeah, I knew it as soon as I lost that curveball.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. 2 out, nobody on. Fastball called for strike 2. Fouled off. Swung on and missed.
Got him.
And that's the final out of the inning.
Woo, cut fastball inside.
So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left to. Second inning set to go.
2-1. All right.
Standing
All right.
in the outfielder, Eddie Rosario. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On the first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. In now for Cleveland, Jordan Luplow. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
What a call.
That's inside. 2-0. 3-0 now. Here's the pitch. And he won't even have to take the bat off.
Wow.
Rings a 4-pitch walk here.
What was that call?
batting eighth.
Those 2 crazy
From the
calls.
stretch.
28.
Fouled away.
Cumberland.
A ball and a strike. Luplow stands at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
The count now at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count.
Woo!
You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brett Cumberland is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. So now to the plate, Xavier Fernandez, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. One left for the Tribe. They lead it 2-1. Striding in for the Indians, Gabriel Arias, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Grounded slowly to the left side. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one man gone for Cleveland here in the third. And moving into the batter's box next will be Yolmer Sanchez. This is lifted out to left. Peralta's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings in George Springer. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. And he takes
Come on!
2, and it's 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Slide
Got him.
lift on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead.
Couldn't get him to give me the call.
Now at the plate, Franmil Reyes. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the
There
air.
we go.
But he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Right fielder giving chase.
Got him.
He's there and records
Woo,
the first
nice. Hey, what's up, Swish?
down with one down, and that'll bring
Got beat up a little bit in the early part of the game, but
ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
recovering nicely. Oh, and this ump is all over the place.
Right there, you thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game. I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
What are you up to tonight, Swish?
Stepping up is Eddie Rosario. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled away. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Wow.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And he
What?
leads off for ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Here's the 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the
Wow.
inning is over.
Wow.
All set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Brett Cumberland.
The catcher, number 28, Brett Cumberland.
He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Swing, and he pops him up. Peralta on the move. And no one will get this one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And that misses 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. And he'll
Got him.
finally just wear him down as this one swung.
Throwing a lot of pitches, though. A lot of
Strikeout
pitches.
was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Xavier
What?
Fernandez is in now.
What?
As he watches a pitch for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
And that is through into right
Tough
field.
pitches to lay off. That one was practically in the whole zone.
Into the box, Gabriel Arias. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fernandez, base runner at first with 1 out. Indian shortstop behind 1 and 2 in the count.
1 down, 1 down.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Here we go, boys.
Here's the 2-2. Swing and a blooper down the right field line. And that
What?
is down for a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. This is flared out towards second.
Are you kidding me?
That'll get through into center field for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's now 3-1. And he is in there. George Springer the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits. No errors.
What?
For the Indians.
What?
Looks
What?
like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch.
The strike zone's a soup can.
The biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-2. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
The strike zone's literally a soup can right now.
So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. Flew out last time up as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right
What?
now. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here. As a pitcher, you have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch that he can hit one out of the park on.
3-2 pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. Now a swinging bunt. Drilled on the ground to short. Right to him. Throw on to first, and a good job of
Wow.
that one with just
Wow.
damage as the inning is over.
The strike zone is so tiny with this guy.
Takes over
Yeah.
to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Wow.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid.
Wow. I don't know. That strike zone was sus. There's a lot of suspect calls right there. How?
We're closing in on the end of the regular season, and he has not been looking as sharp on the mound. JP Morosi, what's going on with him? What have you learned?
Well, a couple different things happening right now. The results, first and foremost, simply have not been there. The overall effectiveness of the pitches has diminished. The command is not where it has to be. You do wonder now, is it just a matter of the end of a long season? The fatigue is now influencing the lack of the pitch execution there.
The game has to cheat to beat me. What's up, Houston? Yeah, I know. Like, that was ridiculous. How? The ball is totally in the strike zone, and it's called a ball. I don't even know how that's possible.
From the place affectionately known
Right, and that
as
happened
the
4
Cave,
times
we're at Kauffman
in the
Stadium
game.
in Kansas City today. Royals baseball comes your way next. So here is Caleb Booker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against a really good team. If they have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Caleb Booker. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
What?
Contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
0-2 count and the pitch. Gonzalez over at second. Alberto is over at first with 1 away. Hit on the ground to third. A tag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in once again is Caleb Booker. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Springer has a read on it. 2 down. Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Wow, not only
Wow.
complete games rare.
Yeah, we're done for
Major League
playoffs.
Baseball,
We just...
but a complete game shutout.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, it's been pretty much home run or bust for us. When did our pitching get so bad? Wow. I guess when we weren't scoring runs at all for him.
Friday night baseball from Now at the plate here is Caleb Booker. It was an 0 for 4 day for him in yesterday's loss. First pitch of the AB on its way. Right through it here. And he's
Move!
The offense
You stupid joystick.
right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Ready with the 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Caleb Booker. Ball 1. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. And not a real good one at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Carlson makes the catch for the out. Into the box, Caleb Booker. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost keep his last AB. He certainly just missed
Come on.
With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the speedy catcher, Caleb Hamilton.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run.
What?
Trying to get that one run across.
So stepping in is Tyler O'Neill, a potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Grounded down the third baseline.
What?
And a base hit as that'll bring the tying run in from third. And they've come back to knock things up at even here in the 8th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson, in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Popped him up. Lopez shading to his right.
I got it.
He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come. Tying run comes. Chance to walk it off, and now here is Caleb Booker. The winning run stands at second base. Here's the first pitch, and that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1 pitch. Hit the
Get out of here.
Right.
Get out.
Right fielder giving chase, and this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay throw, and they're going to walk.
Game over. Yes. Walk-off triple. Woo! A walk-off triple.
Well, that at-bat shows
Get out of my face.
Some guys, they have that clutch gene, and some guys just don't. He brings home the winning run from second and is being absolutely mobbed by his teammates. What a finish.
There we go.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Hector Perez gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the...
They gave me a double on that. I could have easily got a triple. I got 50 for clutch. Yeah. Ah, man, it's frustrating. Yeah, our pitching's collapsed for some reason in this month and last month. Those are batting, really. I wasn't like the 240s, 250s.
MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Tommy Edman. Grounded to third. He's got it. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So the next to bat will be Caleb Booker. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches.
Why? I knew not to swing, but I swung anyway. That's on me.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Ivan Herrera. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit to third. Fielded cleanly. And the third baseman will just tag the runner coming toward him in the inning.
Might as well.
Ready now is Caleb Booker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, that's a huge set-to-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. No runs
Wow.
on a hit, no errors, and no one left. So now to the plate, Caleb Booker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. One pitch is a slider that's cut.
Go down. What I'm saying, down. Go down.
So far,
Dang
this
it.
has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command.
And he gets there, makes the running play.
Man, I'm so frustrated right now.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Swing and a liner. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way.
Right?
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
And this evening's...
I think I'm frustrated because I feel like I'm hitting the joystick, but it's not registering right now. Yeah, a little bit. Like I started out the stream with two or three home runs. I think I've had like 3 or 4 in the whole stream already. It has been like home run or bust, mostly, other than that double that really should have been a triple. But we're going. You know, we're grinding. I have been working on my pitching skills more than my batting skills, so maybe I should on my next one do my batting. Yeah, we're basically out of the playoff hunt now. Yeah. My vision's gotten better. My plate discipline is trash. Like I have terrible plate discipline. The weakest part of my game.
Next to hit is Caleb Booker. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series.
I'll take that.
A nice bounce-back game yesterday.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Caleb Booker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle.
Oh!
Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Now at the plate is Caleb Booker. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Dang it.
He's under it, and that ends the inning.
I'm reading the pitch well off of this guy. I'm just not hitting hits.
It feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Wow, 8-0.
First pitch on its way. The 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Herrera finds it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away.
I'm ready for next season.
Final today, St. Louis.
I'm ready for next season. Yeah, I need to just chill and react. And get more contact, I think. Get a bigger contact area.
A skipper appeals to his players to demonstrate some resilience in how they finish a rough season.
Longer legs for running. Yeah. Well, that tells us that we're out of the playoff race, if the skip said that. Man, we had a terrible August and September. Any plate discipline. All right, got Salvador Perez back behind plate. Good, good, good. Right? Nah, 73 and 71. We're out. There's too many other good teams in the AL. And our pitching fell apart late in the season.
Now from downtown. So now here is Andres Jimenez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. From the stretch. And he lays off there 1-0. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some...
Ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. He'll try to do more than he can, hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Jimenez leads off second with nobody out. And he fouls this one off. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Stepping in next, Josh Naylor. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
This is where, as a hitter, you need to slow your thinking. You know he's trying to get you a double play ball right here. You have to control the strike zone.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Wong has it to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Woo!
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Runner in scoring position with two gone. High chopper over to first. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Finally, a call.
Time taken and ruled a strike. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. High in the air down the right field line. The man on third with 2 down. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
There we go.
Swung on and hit in the air out toward left.
I got it.
Witt is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out.
A lot of pitches.
Last half of the 2nd set to go, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. Here's the first pitch to him.
Number 44.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball, that pitch is up.
And it's 1-2.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder looking up.
Are you serious?
Back. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
The average at 284 to begin play.
Dude, today has been brutal on the mound.
Runs batted in. Ball one.
He hit a cutter,
Bases are empty here, nobody out.
an inside cutter.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is there, 1 away.
Right.
Here's George Springer. He was 1 for 4 in Sunday's affair.
Well, last game I had 4 pitches where the ball was totally in the zone called ball.
You're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher.
So,
with that pitch, get ahead, get the offense on their toes.
I don't know what I did to these umpires.
1-1 the count now. Pitch on the way.
Yeah, it is.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
There we go.
Next, it'll be Eddie Rosario, and he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action.
Right, exactly.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead-off homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next will be the speedy catcher, Brett Cumberland.
The catcher.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Cumberland.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And
nice.
Number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andres Jimenez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
1 out, nobody on. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Oh, it was foul, all right.
Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off-speed.
2-0 now. 2-1 the count. Jimenez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. 1 there. On to
what a
first,
play.
and for the 2nd time in 3 innings, they've bounced into. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And here comes the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
The first baseman.
In there for strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field.
Nice.
Is there, and he has it for the
Nice.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Woo!
So 2 gone now for the Tribe here in the 4th, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. A ball and no strikes. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. To 2-2 now. Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The next 3-2. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. There's ball 4.
Dang it.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. That's inside, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Again, another foul ball. Here now the 2-2. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Just need one more out.
George Springer the next to hit, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And it's 1-1.
What?
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Tellez on second. Franco at first. 2 out in the inning. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs.
They are not like giving me any of these calls.
The box is Eddie Rosario looking to put the ball in play here. He went
It's not even a
in
balance.
his first at bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
What a great battle to start this inning.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll make it into third base with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and it was a good pitch. Almost getting it past him, but he catches up to it at the last second and goes to the opposite field, and the ball makes it all the way to the wall, allowing him to hustle all the way around for a triple.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
2-2 one more time. Fouled off. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Opposite field to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. In to score, the runner from third. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Andres Jimenez singled in his last at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Yolmer Sanchez will be next. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And that misses for
what?
4. Now into the box, Yolmer Sanchez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. A high fastball is in there. Inner third leg.
About time.
Strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't swing either if they're not giving me any calls. Holy cow.
Fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. Do you think you can drive?
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. A hit and a miss. Jacob Junis enters to do the pitching.
I'd take me out too.
Well, in a quick series like this, you take the first one, you're guaranteed at least the.
Wow. No run support either. Oh, man. That's not frustrating at all. Okay, I'll go to the bathroom quick. What is up? What's up, Neil? Wow, I'm getting no love. Like the game suddenly said, nope, you don't get to win anymore in pitching. Not without hitting your meter perfectly.
We've got baseball for you this afternoon from Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. Today, a showdown out of the American. Aaron Savali gets the starting assignment for the Tribe in this one. Dan, any thoughts? And stepping in, Caleb Booker. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. So fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Ro, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down.
Hey, what's up, man?
Strikeout and a 2-3 putout for.
I don't need one at the moment, Neil.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Caleb Booker comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way, and this is taken outside for ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Now it's 2-0. Three and 0 now. Swing and
get out.
It goes.
See ya.
No chance at bringing this one back.
2-run homer.
This one ain't coming back.
Wow.
It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 19th home run for him on the season. And the Royals will draw level now at 3 apiece.
Yep. Exclamation point HR. Woo. Man. No doubt. Salute it on its way.
This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now.
Bum,
There's not too many
bum,
guys that
bum,
take a
bum,
beautiful
bum.
half like that in the league.
Woo.
Ready to take his hacks again. Caleb Booker lasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Fouled away. Peralta leads off first with 1 away. And he falls behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Weak grounder down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Rosario. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Not right now. Not the moment.
Next, it'll be Caleb Booker. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And the slider gets swinging, 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. This was an awfully quick series, and it ended in a split. I have a feeling these two teams could have.
Oh. All right. Chill. Just needed to react. not overly think. Cool as a cucumber, yep.
We are inside and under the. Next up is Caleb.
Oh, wow.
And there you see his righty-lefty split.
That is weird.
They've played out so far this season.
I crank home runs against righties, but I under 200 batting average.
First pitch on its way.
Because of this stupid, like, slider thing, I think.
Tonight, it was another loss for him last time out, and that makes them 2-8 over their last 10 games.
Yeah, Matty, this definitely looks like a situation where somebody's going to have to call a team meeting. I don't know if it comes from a veteran or the manager decides to close the doors for a second, but this team has not played well. They find themselves losing lately. They lost the last game, and they're going to need a spark to get this thing turned around.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-2 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible.
Oh!
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to.
I psyched myself out. I had it, and then I pulled up on it.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and in next is Alejandro Kirk. Drilled down the line. Over to first, and that retires the side. Blue Jays
Almost missed it.
digging in next, Caleb Booker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right
For the
here.
most home runs in the Royals, that's sad.
And that misses 1-1.
Hey, thank you for the subscription, Dankness Falls. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Now a throw over. And he
Thank you for the YouTube subscription.
And this ball runs
Ooh,
away
2-1.
from ball 2-1. From the stretch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling.
We'll have to press pause.
Wow, you know that's bad. Just leave it alone.
And now in the box, Caleb Booker struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
A pause, and the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He struck him out.
I should have just assumed he wasn't going to pitch me anything.
Up next, Caleb Booker. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here.
What was up with trying to hit me?
And it's fouled away. 4 runs, 6 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair.
Yeah. 4 strikeouts. Oh, terrible. Whew. I get in my own head sometimes. I gotta just chill. Just gotta clear my head. Not think about chat. Not think about where the guy's gonna pitch next. Not think about just me and the ball. Happy little accident, right? All right, I definitely need less pitching clutch, plate discipline. I want to do contact. We're gonna play the mini game. It's like home run or bust right now, and I'm really not happy about that. Excuse me? Sure. $209 for the season. Man, I kind of want the season to restart. Soon, very soon, right? Might simulate a couple weeks. What's up, Real Humble? I know, the mini game is ridiculous. And then I'm hitting A and there's like no response. I was to be a small channel, no one support the skill set. Skill set? Have you been really watching? What's up, Bolt Action? Thank you, man. Thank you for the kind words.
Almost ready for game time at Rogers Center as the roof is shut to keep us nice and warm. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next.
Castillo.
The 3-2 pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
What?
And the throw will be too late.
Why are you picking up with your hand?
To get him started here.
Dude! Justin, thank you for the 2 months. Actually, Anonymous, thank you for the sub. Gifted a tier 1 sub for Justin89. An anonymous gifter. Thank you so much for gifting that sub to Justin. Thank you. I appreciate it. So does Justin. Thank you, anonymous gifter.
Now to the plate, here is Caleb Booker. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch. Strike three.
Swung at everything. It's so dumb.
And the throw is there to record the first out.
Need to be patient. Take some pitches.
Bottom of the inning now. And now it'll be the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro.
A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's the first out. So one away in the Toronto third. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Popped him up. Lopez over to his right. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play.
Yeah, give me those stats.
Next up, Caleb Booker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard but foul.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. This is popped up.
Yeah.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the
At least it
play.
wasn't a strikeout.
2.
Breaks the strikeout streak.
7th inning ready to roll and set to go as the third baseman, Caleb Booker.
Hey, this is where you go up there and you just focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head. I know you're down a lot, but you have to have one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away. No ABs go unnoticed right here.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
To 1 and 2 now.
Needed to leave that alone. I don't know why I swung at that. That was dumb.
Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Almost hit me.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed.
Yeah.
The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Okay.
Last half of the 7th.
They could give you your pitch, right?
Next will be Joey Wendell.
I know. I just get too into swinging. What?
Ripped down the line.
Holy cow.
That's through a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another.
Next
Okay,
to dig
first.
in, Caleb Booker. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for
So is he getting crush it mode?
Good
Yeah.
he didn't make
Oh,
contact
yeah.
with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit hard up.
There we go.
And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Around third and being waved on home. Safe at the plate.
Should have went to third,
It's
but I
a
paused.
7-2 game now. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Runner breaks for third. Hit back up the middle. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. The throw to the plate. The tag.
Uh-oh.
He's out of the plate.
I saw the ball loose and I thought I could make it.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next.
But yeah, we broke our strikeout streak. Yeah, man, the Royals really fell apart here at the end of the season. Halfway through August, we just fell apart. Well, I'm going to sim this appearance. Hey, Insane Gamer, thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Yeah, Harker took a huge hit. 2 for 5. 2 RBIs. Nice. And then we'll do the pitching. Yeah, like I've had no run support. 16-5 with an under 2 ERA. Like, and then the last like month, they've been calling my strike zone like a soup can. Like, are you kidding me? I would say 4 of my 18 walks are because of soup can strike zones. Hard to pitch.
From America's heartland, we've got nighttime baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. This evening, we've got a matchup from the AL Central Division between the Chicago White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next. Caleb Booker is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Wow, man, I don't think we saw this coming at the beginning of the season. This guy's having some kind of bang-up rookie year. If he keeps this up, he's got a shot to win the AL Rookie of the Year. Rock-solid pitcher.
So to the plate is the White Sox DH, Brian Ruiz. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Swung on, but fouled off to the left.
7-10.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Well, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of things trending in the right direction for this team. They won their last game, they scored a bunch of runs, and let's see if they continue that today.
The batter will be Nick Madrigal, and he's one to watch out for. A 7-game hitting streak coming in. Throw gets him, 2 down.
All right, all right. This is better than pitching 8 pitches to get a strikeout.
For the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He carries the 8th best average in the American League entering play. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground.
Oh, come on.
The inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Luis Robert is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peralta's under it. He's got it.
Woo! Let's get out of here.
The jam. So a good job of pitching there as they wind up stranding.
Oh, man.
Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the former top prospect as a minor leaguer, Yohan Moncada. In there at the knees, strike 1.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Ball taken there, 2-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Isbell is in his tracks now. 1 gone. Up next for Chicago, Jamie Lease. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Castellanos is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
Count is 2-1. Hey, we got 2.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. No score here as we play inning number 2. Swing.
Got him. Finally.
And that's out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. We'll go to. At the plate now is Malquin Canelo, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Okay. Better get a double play here.
I mean, that fires me up right there. Opposite field knock, and in today's game, where every manager is employing hundreds of shifts to watch this batter go the other way was special.
Brian Ruiz is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Wow.
Line drive, base hit to right. He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Nick Madrigal will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both.
Wow.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Oh, nice. Don't be messing with the two-way third base starting pitcher.
In now, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at his strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And they're going to hit the board first tonight.
That's 1-0.
Down for extra bases. The run
Good try
comes
out there.
across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across to score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Peralta able to track it down for the third.
All right, 1 run.
Now to the plate, Anthony Santander.
Which means we probably
He flew
lost.
out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went.
Because our number 1 home run hitter is right now pitching.
Just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Again, a 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Count remains 2-2. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his own, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
Hits this one hard the other way. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. So a long at bat has a positive dividend when all's said and done.
Yeah, absolutely. They're not all beauties in the box score. He's able to get that ball through the left side for a base hit. Way to grind it out.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And here's Jamie Lees. He's set and the pitch. Santander, base runner at first with 1 out. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve, 1-2.
Oh, come on.
Right on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. This is popped up. Number 12 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So there are 2 gone now in the White Sox 4th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
What?
It's off 1-0. Fouled off. Two and 1. 2 out with the man at first. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
3-2.
Threw it right past him, swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. White Sox leave 1, but they're up. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next will be the first.
Come on, guys. A little bit of run support, maybe.
Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Next will be the designated hitter, Brian Ruiz, singled in his last at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter.
One strike. And place at one now.
Fouled away. The 2-2 pitch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Up next to the White Sox.
To the plate now, Nick Madrigal, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated.
Get out of here.
Now down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nick Madrigal goes down for out number 2 in the top half as he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Hey, what's up, man? Hey, good to see you, Avoided Carnage.
But they hold a 1-0 lead.
Well, glad you're here.
The batter will be Luis Robert. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6.
Actually, today marks 7 years that I've been on Twitch.
Get something going.
When you're talking about new to stream.
So far for them, they just
Been doing this for 7 years.
good at bats.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
June 1st, 2014 is when I decided to do this regularly.
This is foul.
Oh,
Right
good to hear,
side.
man.
Fouled off.
Probably going to do kind of an official celebration on Friday.
And the knuckle curve.
Oh, we just watched it.
Becomes out number 1.
I missed, too.
Anthony Santander, the next to bat. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, and it's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example.
7 years for the 7-star. Yep, yep.
Pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding.
This is exactly what I was
control
thinking.
along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much
It's ugly.
Yohan Moncada is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yohan Moncada. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Taken high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the
Guess I didn't strike him out.
off the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
You're a 2A player in real life? Oh, nice. But you had...
Thought it might have a chance.
Yeah, same here, man. It kind of got.
You had your first softball experience? Oh, okay.
The fence for an extra base hit. During the daytime, that thing
Nice.
probably would have carried out of here, but you can't complain too much about a double.
Popped straight up. Booker is there for it, and he makes the catch.
Yeah, I played
Side.
football when I played sports quarterback,
Double
so
left stranded. We're back.
I never played baseball.
Striding in is Travis d'Arnaud. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now the pitch.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Now the 2-0. Grounded weakly to the left. Alberto fields it cleanly.
They all saw you and looked at you.
So the leadoff man is gone here.
You don't play softball,
Number 7.
and you are a baseball player.
Next, here is Malquin Canelo. Flew out last time up. First delivery to him.
Is that like a...
See there, the pitch count is up to 88, and at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least.
You play everywhere but catcher. Oh, okay. Nice.
The shortstop for the
Yeah, I played a little bit of
back to
kind of
the
like a
top,
church league
White Sox
softball.
stepping in, Brian
an intramural softball
2 for 3
when I was in
with the ball
college.
on his line so far.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Now, that pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
That misses.
Oh, he went around.
2-2.
Can I get a call?
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air into shallow left center. Witt is there, and the side is retired.
Nice.
So they breeze through this. Kyle Zimmer has been
Yeah.
summoned from the bullpen as he'll
7 solid innings.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well.
Yeah, I lost in a one-run game.
and that 1 run held up.
Are you kidding me? These are the pitchers that throw splitter, cutter, slider, Vulcan change, 4-seam, 2-seam. Yeah. Oh, those are the ones you throw. Nice, nice. Oh, let's see what we got. Nice, dude. Loading. Can't buy a win right now. Oh, gotcha. Yep. All right. Sure. Sure. Okay. I think I'm going to just go ahead. I think I got one more pitching start. I think I got 2 more pitching starts, and then that's the end of the season. Oh. So I think we're just going to simulate the hitting stuff. Oh for 4? That's not good. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm trying to get to a fresh season. Except I got a chance to win the Cy Young, I think. Two for 3? Nice. Oh for 5? Yikes. Here we go. Pitching this one. Yeah, I got a chance to like win the Cy Young, so I better pitch. Teams have been really eating me up. Against the Tigers, though, we should be all right. Should be all right. Look at all the cold streaks.
Now from the longtime home of the Royals. Stepping up is Victor Reyes. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And here's a fastball called for strike one. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come into this, and he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line.
Well, first at bat, home run. All right.
Lead off a ball game.
Wow. All right.
At the plate now, Brock Detheridge. As the first pitch
Well,
to him is in
there goes that.
Strike one. And he's a guy looking to break out.
Pressure's off, right?
Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. High in the air out to center field. Isbell is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first out. Next up for Detroit, Harold Ramirez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. 1-0 the count. And now a pitch on the way. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man
all right.
for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, KJ Harrison. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Hot shot to third. Alberto has it, and the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. They pick up a run. Digging in will be Jake Hager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Starts
that was
him out
terrible.
with a changeup for a strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And this
wow, now they're calling me.
well. It's 0-2 now.
They're calling my type of game now.
Count and the pitch.
One ball, two strikes. Hey, come on, guys.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And here's a
got him.
Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
At the plate, Tim Lopes. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike one. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 5 homers, 39 driven in. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it is.
1-2 the count.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit.
Wow, got lucky at that one.
And now Isaac Paredes, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
So now to the plate, Victor Reyes. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there. 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Another 1-2 delivery. Comes back with
got him.
A fastball for strike 3 called. And
Woo!
2 down. So next to hit is Brock Detheridge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much.
Get out!
As he strikes out.
Sit down! Enough of this.
The Tigers, but they lead it
I'm back. Oh, man.
Now to bat, Harold Ramirez popped into foul ground his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch.
That's a terrible pitch.
It's in the zone. It's too late. And you can't even put a good swing on it.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. Now the
got him.
Is right by him as he swings and misses for the first down.
I believe your seat's on the bench over there.
He came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Standing in now, KJ Harrison. 0-1 the count.
Man.
And now pitch on the way. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the
nice.
run.
Good job. Good job.
He can't get to it.
Well,
this one's down.
ended what, a 6 or 7 straight strikeout streak? Is that what we got on the scorecard so far?
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A ball and a strike. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Castellanos is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Next to hit, Jake Hager. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. No balls and 1 strike. Harrison, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hard hit ball to second. Wong is there. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
All right.
All set.
Hey, we're tied.
And that'll give way to
holy cow, we scored a run.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he'll get in there safely. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Anthony Siegler. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Here now the 2-2. And he
Got him.
struck him out. Good pitch
Woo!
there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
Into the box now, Isaac Paredes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Lopes rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Isbell is there, 2 gone. So next to bat will be Brock Detheridge. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And he's got himself
Got him.
one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Tigers get just
Got him.
1. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Tigers 2 and the Royals.
Woo!
And now here is Harold Ramirez. He'll look to get the Tigers going in their half of the 6th. High and deep down the left field line. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Oh, come on.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Lifted down the line in left. Here now the 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's going to land foul. Here's another 2-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another try at 2-2. And
got him.
He struck him out.
Woo!
The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department.
It's sad that we have 2 of the top pitchers and we're
KJ Harrison singled in his last at bat.
We're not in the playoffs.
Fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And another foul ball. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1-2.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Yep.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They're down 3.
4-2. I like it.
Jake Hager grounded out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way.
No, that's out.
That's by him for strike 1.
1-1.
And there's ball 2 now. The 2-1 home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double. And he will make it up to third base as
are we still running
there off of what was a terrible throw. Next for the Tigers, Tim Lopes. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
1-2 now. This one's flared down the right field line.
What?
And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back.
Oh, he's going to pull me.
It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Ah, well, we won, and I got the win.
33 on the season for him.
Woo, I got the win.
Best for a season. The difference is he still has a chance to notch number 34.
10 strikeouts.
Nice outing for him.
Oh. Not much. Just the joystick's absolute. So however far you pull the joystick is how far away from the center it goes. Other than that, that's the only tip I can give you. For me, it's clear my mind, don't think about stuff, and just react to the pitch. Try this mini game again. Ah! Wow. What'd I get? What'd I get? Oh, I got walked 3 times. Oh, there I was. 2 for 5. 0 for 3. 1 for 4. I'm actually going to sim this one. Wait, I got a loss? Gave up 3 earned runs and 6 and a third. 7 strikeouts. Okay. We lost 3-1. They never give me any support. Rosa finished, unfortunately, yeah, we finished under 500 after having a great record. Wow. Ah! Oh, I'm going to take second in Cy Young. Are you serious? Well, that's it. I didn't see it. Kershaw. Of a contract offer, 1-year contract from the Royals for an ace. Nobody else wants to offer me a contract? So I'm not a free agent till the 28th of February. The Royals renewed my contract. What? Seems sus.
Spring training has come again, and major leaguers begin the process of readying themselves for the challenges of another long season.
I don't know. Looking at the speeds of my pitches. My contract looked like. Oof. Chills. Chills. Oh, I can't become a free agent until 2030. Otherwise, it's just a renewal. Oh, that's why. I get arbitration in 2027, 2028, 2029, and I don't turn into a free agent until 2030. I had 20 home runs last season. All right. I'm going to go to the bathroom quick, and then we'll come back and we'll play a few games here. I'm the ace, so I start out the first game against Detroit. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Okay. Here we go. First game of the 2025 season. All too new to have any stats. Brand new season. Look at all those lefties on the Royals. A lot of lefties.
Not exactly
Opening day.
Baseball conditions with the rain coming down, but first pitch is just around the corner. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The game's count starting now.
No pressure.
It's opening day.
Pitching's going to be what gets us anywhere.
Next.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys. No pressure. No pressure. Can we get some runs today, guys? Runs. All rise for the national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light?
Caleb Booker gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd.
They kind of cut me off there.
On him, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Now to the plate, Victor Reyes. He will lead this one off today. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Oh, losing some frames there.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. But a foul ball, 1-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet. And I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Gutierrez is over and he puts it away for the first out. So a moment now to take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Detroit Tigers. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control. And that's the wind. It's blowing in. It's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach. Not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Harold Ramirez. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Iswaldo gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. So a fairly painless top.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them
terrible.
a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Love the early lead, but this
Holy
game is
cow.
far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it. On to first, and there's
Nice.
one gone here to start the second.
Hit right into the shift.
So 1 down, no one aboard, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Lined hard to center field.
Nice.
Isbell is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Oh, it's done.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Scott Kingery. And he fouls this one off. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning, right?
Got him.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Tigers, still down 3-0.
Nice K. A nice K for the C.
That brings up Alex Kirilloff. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. First delivery to him.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Line to the right side. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Jake Hager is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Fouled off. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. Kirilloff aboard here at first with nobody out. And a half swing
Got him.
that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Anthony Siegler. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And there's
Ooh.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Nice.
Isbell is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So here is Victor Reyes. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Man.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Tigers strand a pair. They trail it here 3-0.
That's right.
Stepping in once again is Harold Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He
Got it.
Gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate here is Rowdy Tellez. He bounced out last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And a swing as he pulls this one into right. Mazzara is there, 2 down. Into the box, Maikel Franco hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch.
What?
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And no trouble
Nice.
for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Scott Kingery. He's set. Here it comes. The 1-0.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And here's a
Watched it.
Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Watched it.
That's his 2nd strikeout of the game. I wouldn't be surprised if a coach finds him in the dugout and gives him a little talk about shortening up and putting the ball in play. Good things tend to happen when you do that in these kinds of conditions.
No balls and 1 strike. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field.
Nice.
Bell is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So the next to bat will be Jake Hager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
Gutierrez will wait on it as he tucks this one away to retire the side. In order go the time. So stepping in is Anthony Siegler. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So back to the top of the Detroit lineup, digging in, Victor Reyes. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And the pitcher, in fact, will just take a bite out of this one, an infield single. Into the box, Bryant Packard. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now a move over to first, and he's back in standing. Reyes stands at first with 1 out. Fouled away. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's on. He's got everything working.
So we got him looking there. Bryant Packard is sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Harold Ramirez. He flew out in his last AB. The 0-1 on its way. In the air out to right. Mazara's under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And set to go is the veteran first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Blankenhorn backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Next to hit is Michael Franco. No hits to this point from the stretch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Iswaldo is camped under this one. And there's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate is Scott Kingery. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Hit in the air down the right field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little traffic on the bases. So far, he couldn't have drawn up to be any better than he has been so far in this one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazara.
Nice.
And he makes the catch for out number 3.
Going into 8th.
3 down for... Striding forward now is the DH, Alex Kirilloff. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Ready now is Jake Hager. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He'll start this at-bat with a knuckle curve right there, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Woo!
No runs, 3 hits, and 2 errors for the Tigers to this point. Hit in the air down the left field line.
Oh, good catch.
Is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. So now here is Anthony Siegler. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's on his horse. He
Double.
can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second.
Come on.
Without having to leg it out.
Now the 2-0.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1.
Well, the play's been made, and
nice.
Here comes the end of the... Now into the box, Bryant Packard. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Couldn't have been much closer at first, and as show track will demonstrate for us, it took a throw of over 90 miles an hour just to beat the hustling runner. Really an amazing show of arm strength on that play. Harold Ramirez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater.
Oh,
He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Popped him up. And there's out number 2.
One more.
Stepping in next, Rowdy Tellez. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And it's fouled away. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Liner toward right center.
Ah.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Well, it isn't exactly earth-shattering, but when you struggle like they have at the plate all day, you take any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Last breath for the Tigers. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the
There it is.
like that,
Complete game shutout to start the season.
In time to get him, and the
Yeah.
move to 1-0 on the young
Boom,
season
boom,
as
boom.
this ball game is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. The Royals jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Caleb Booker earns his first win of the season. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasquez.
GG.
MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Kansas
5 hits, 6 strikeouts.
4 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 12 men on base.
116 pitches. Got dicey a couple times. Not bad, though. Not bad. Got that stamina increase. We'll do one. Do one fielding hitting performance to end the night to start the 2025 season. With the 1-0 Royals, the undefeated Royals. We are the undefeated Royals.
MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball from Kaufman's.
Just trying to get as many like uses of that term as we can here.
Next, it'll be Caleb Booker. Now the first pitch. Good deception on the
Should've just
slider
took it.
there as he's way out in front. So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping one on the road.
What am I doing?
Opening day.
Yeah, Matt,
What am I
you
doing?
need to
What am I
grab
doing?
this
What am I
one
doing?
today.
What am I
You
doing?
don't want to drop the first 2 games of the season. I don't care if it's on the road. I know you're going to have to battle, play well at home. You can't afford to get on the team bus back to the hotel 0-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves
Okay.
he can lay off of it.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Caleb Booker.
We're gonna take a
And
couple
I'm
here.
sure
Oh,
the
we're up 4-1.
starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Why? We know we're gonna take it. Why am I swinging?
Rocky frame, but clearly not enough to
Make him
chase him
pitch.
from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
All right,
And
all right.
This is here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Well, at least it's not a strikeout.
And stepping in, Caleb Booker
Intentional walk.
out in his last at bat.
They just intentional walked me.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
That's not fun.
Next to the plate for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now. He's got to bear down. He gets the...
He's under it, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Isaac Paredes. He dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
And now in the box, Caleb Booker 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings.
I gotta stop it. They know my weakness. I gotta make them not throw my weakness.
Here could be huge to get something going.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporter.
Oh, we lost.
A 6-4 finish.
Well, that didn't last long.
The Detroit Tigers.
Well, I think I should stop because I'm not batting very well. Tonight wasn't my best batting. I started out with like 3 home runs and then just couldn't find it again. Oh, man. Well, guys, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Remember to check out the social media for the 7-Star General. Also, yeah, today was 7 years of the 7-Star General. 7 years on Twitch. I usually let you know when I'm going live on Twitter and Facebook. So check those out. Hopefully this weekend I start actually posting other videos other than just live streams on YouTube. And start posting MLB stuff on TikTok. So keep up to date on all that kind of stuff. We do have a Discord server where we talk about everything from crypto mining to the NFL to if you want to talk MLB, you can talk MLB there. Even Major League Wiffle Ball. I found that on YouTube. Kind of an interesting little corner of YouTube. But, guys, that is it. That's what I got for today. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll see you tomorrow. We'll do more Road to the Show tomorrow. So, guys, thank you so much. I'll see you later. Bye.